is only in Nigeria you see professors lobbying to increase salary. I've not seen a country like that. In the US, their professors are looking for means to better their economy, contribute positively to their society. In Nigeria, it's how to increase salary and grow stomach.
Welcome to today's newspaper review. On the review today, we'll be taking a look at the headline making wave across the nations, examining major stories from politics, business, security, and social affairs as reported by today's leading newspapers. I'm Ifeoma Ejide, and here's the headlines. On the Nation newspaper, alleged armed discovery, Malami faces DSS probe. Tinubu in Abu Dhabi for Sustainability Summit. More on this news on page 3 of the Nation newspaper. On First Daily newspaper, impeachment war. Rivers Assembly alleged plot to block Fubara's movement. Lawmakers vowed ex-party orders won't derail process. Wike fires back at critics. Only Tinubu can sack me. On Daily Sun newspaper, Tinubu, Shetima to spend 8.74 billion naira on travels in 2026. Earmark 14.7 billion naira. 2.12 billion naira on presidential air fleet honorarium. Power, food, peak to form parties of presidency, 43.19 billion naira budget. More on this news on page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Power, food, pegs to form part of presidency, 43.19 billion naira budget. Page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. On Nigerian Tribune, federal government sent to end ASU crisis. To sign fresh agreement January 14, approve 40% salary increase for academic staff, deal to include revamped university funding model. Page 4 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. How illegal miners, bandits combine to attack Old Oyo National Park. Page 3 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Now to the foreign news. Iran says United States and Israel will be legitimate targets if attacked. Gambia intercepts 780 migrants heading for Europe. Cuba rejects United States pressure as Trump halts Venezuela's support. And that's it on newspaper headline review. We'll be going on a short break right now, and when we return, we'll be having our guests on the show for quick analysis.
One game in 9 states. Adekunle Komolafe Foundation presents table tennis competition for all gender, live in the city of Kano, Kaduna, Niger, Nasarawa, Kwara, Ekiti, Benue, Lagos, and FCT Abuja. Grand finale in Kaduna. Prizes to be won. First place 2 million naira, second place 1 million naira, third place 500,000 naira, and other consolation prizes. Date 9th to 26th of February 2026. For registration, visit www.laveritatvproductions.com. For sponsorship, advert, and partnership, contact the following numbers. Adekunle Komolafe Foundation Table Tennis Competition. Again, you can't miss.
Welcome back. Our guest on the show today is Mr. Wisdom West. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for always honoring us.
It's a pleasure, so much.
And on the Nation newspaper, alleged arms discovery, Malami faces DSS probes.
Yes, I saw that news. I don't know how arms got into the house of the ex-attorney general of the Federation. Last time I checked, it's not a military barrack. Yes. So what are arms doing there? Let's ask ourselves the bitter questions we are all afraid of. The Buhari's government was a corrupt government. And his officials too. So if we can be seeing arms in the residence, they claim so. It's not my opinion. I saw it too. That arms were in his residence. He should answer for it. How did they get there? Is he now selling arms on behalf of the Nigerian military? We need to know. Yes, so they should probe him and probe his account. It's good. That's good news.
Yes, good news.
It is.
Thank you very much, sir. On Nigerian Tribune newspaper today, we saw that federal government are set to end the ISU strike crisis.
See, nothing annoys me and irritates me more. For those that have been fortunate to leave the country, It's only in Nigeria you see professors lobbying to increase salary. I've not seen a country like that. In the US, their professors are looking for means to better their economy, contribute positively to their society. In Nigeria, it's how to increase salary and grow stomach and give children on assignments that they don't have the equipment to get the answers. It's only in this country. Every time ASU strike, dragging the destinies of children.
It's been lingering for so long.
4 years course will take you 8 years to finish. It's only in this country. It's only in this country. And they're still, if they increase their salary now, I guarantee you, before Tinubu steps down, they will still strike and tell you, inflation is high, so they should increase their salary. They should not answer them. Even if they will be answered, all of you answer. You must affect our economy. What are your discoveries? What can we implement into the Nigerian system that is going to better our education, better our healthcare, better our, every aspect of the economy? The US is enjoying from its mines. Nigeria, uncle, where are they?
It's a good question.
Computer science. If you go to major universities in Nigeria, go and check what they teach children as part of the curriculum for computer science. You'll be shocked. What is there was one course stupid course, a course that had nothing to do with forestry. You see forestry inside. To use it and do what? Somebody is totally subject. As borrowed subject. All these things will not talk about it. The Federal Ministry of Education is not concerned about it. It's how to increase salary so that elders can keep growing stomach. If you cannot do the job, leave the place. Leave the place for people that can work. Let them work. So federal government, for me, I feel they shouldn't answer them. It's just elders looking for relevance. They shouldn't answer them. And if they will, they should give them a target. They don't meet the target, sack all of them.
They are demanding for 40%.
To use it and do what? Are they putting it into research? They're not doing anything. They are not. So answer them, give them a task. If they don't meet up, disband the whole thing. That's why we have a federal government. Above all, nobody should hold the government to ransom. That's my opinion.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valued opinion.
Yes.
Moving on to the foreign news. Gambia intercepts 780 migrants heading for Europe. They are running from their country.
See, my sister. You see this thing we are joking with in Africa? It's only Gambia on their reporting. Do you know how many countries how many citizens of diverse countries in Africa are leaving? The exodus is massive. Europe and the West is profiting from our minds. Nigerian doctors are the best in the UK, the US.
The military.
Do you understand? Our teachers are building the economy of diverse nations. Gambia too is experiencing the same thing. Look at their people running.
780.
Can you imagine? And we are publishing it. We are celebrating it. The best you can become in another man's land is a rich immigrant. See, this is how they call it. When an American comes to Nigeria, they call the American expatriates. When we go there, guess what they call us?
Tell us.
No, migrants. We have no value before them. We're irrelevant. They put us to do this stupid job. Can a Nigerian become a mayor in New York? Try it. No matter how much you love the US, you cannot. You cannot. The more we keep quiet, the more we refuse to fix our nation across Africa as a bloc, we'll keep seeing our brightest minds leaving us year in, year out. I'm very sure if I ask you, if you have a visa now to go to the UK, would you take it or not?
I'll reserve my comment.
Oh yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. That's a good one. But for me, I won't reserve my comment. I would. I'll go. Oh yes, I'll go. I'll go. Because everything around me tells me Nigeria is not working. If I choose to stay, that means I now have a superior understanding that Nigeria can work. But how many people have that kind of understanding? Our youths are not even concerned about the nation anymore. So, well, we just hope something can be done. Yeah. We just hope.
I hope and pray.
And pray.
Thank you very much,
You're
sir.
welcome.
The very insightful Mr. Wisdom. Thank you for always sharing your knowledge with us.
You're welcome.
And that's it on newspaper review for today. We'll be going on a short break, and when we return, we'll have Mr. Shogo Emmanuel join us in the studio for sports predictions.
You got what it takes to do it. You got what it takes to do it now. You can make it, you can make it. You can make it, you can make it.
Forget what you're going through. Focus on where you're going to. Forget the numbers of times you fall, look up and you can get up. Foes want you down, Father wants you up. Follow your dream and you gon' make it. Cause life is what you make it, my brother, and we gon' make it. My sister, you a diamond, they can never ever break you. Look up to the sky, let the most high elevate you. Flip your critics.
Welcome back, Mr. Shogo Emmanuel. Thank you for joining us today on Sports Prediction.
Okay, yeah, welcome, and hope you got some money last
Yes, I won.
You
Yeah.
After this show, I'll get
I'm
my
so
share.
happy. Thank you very much.
Today on Soccer Predictions on Newspaper Review, I am Shogo Emmanuel Adeyemi. Now, what we do on Laverita Football Prediction is to carefully analyze games, and also with our partners, we give you options that's 80% sure to come every morning, every day. Tune in to get correct and accurate predictions. I'll give you 3 predictions for a game which are correct score, go, straight wins, and overs. With that said, let's get into today's predictions. Juventus versus Cremonese. Well, I favor Juventus to win this one. And also, you can pick Juventus for straight win, over 1.5 goals to be scored, and both teams to score. If you pick both teams to score, it's no. For correct score is 2-0 in favor of Juventus. And you can see on the screen, Juventus is having 1.27 odds to score, to win. And for X, that is straight draw, they have 5.70 for straight draws. And Cremonese to win is 11 odds. Wow. Well, with football, you can't predict though, but I'm predicting straight win for Juventus. For correct score, you can pick 2-0 in favor of Juventus. Now, let's go to Serie A. Okay, Genoa versus Cagliari. Wow, this is a very, very close tie. For correct score, is a 0-0 from me. For overs, you can play under 3.5. That is, they will not score more than 3 goals in this one. For both teams to score, no, there will be no go. For me, it's a straight draw. Okay, now let's go. For Genoa to win is 2.10 odds. For X, that's straight draw, which I'm favoring, is 2.98 odds. And also, for Cagliari to win is 4.20 odds. Well, for me, it's going to be a draw. So this match is really going to be a tight one. But I'll stick my money on playing under 3.5. Under 3.5 will do well in this one. Now, Sevilla versus Celta Vigo. Wow. Another close tie. Both teams are really struggling this season. They've not been doing well, but I see Sevilla to have the upper hand, but still yet. For overs, let's just stick with over 1.5 goals to be scored. Both teams to score. And you can pick Sevilla 1x. That means Sevilla to either win or draw. Now, let's go to the chart here. It says, for Sevilla to win, we have 2.70 odds. 2.70 odds. For X, we have 3.20 odds. And for Celta Vigo to win, we have 2.72 odds. Well, it says there a draw. Actually, 1-1 draw for correct score. That's it for Sports Prediction today on Newspaper Review on Laverita TV Productions. I am Shogo Emmanuel Adeyemi. Don't forget to always follow us every day for accurate predictions. And like I always say, bet responsibly, and we pray for grain always.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shogo.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to be betting this time around. And I pray your prediction works for me again, like last time.
Amen. It will work for you,
I hope
definitely.
to win. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And that's it on Newspaper Review for today. To sponsor or advertise your product on the show, score the number scrolling on your screen. And to support the upcoming Adekunle Komolafe Foundation Table Tennis Competition, also call the number scrolling on your screen. And for more inquiries, call the number showing on your screen. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, and
Bye.
bye.